Not sure where you thought you were going. Oh, I know. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, the black dollars. The mutant pin. And what else? There was something else here that we need to get. Oh yeah, the gear. We need to go to the shed and get the stuff to upgrade our Rover with. Sorry, I paused out right there. We need to go look at something. Alright.
I feel like any jackass with 2 eyes is gonna know we're frauds.
Relax. No one besides Victor's gonna find out what's going on. I promise you.
Who the fuck's he think he is? Popping up in a bar and throwing you a mission like he owns you? Must be a powerful guy who's used to getting his way.
Most powerful guys are.
Well, I hate being treated like someone's bitch. Just saying. Whatever, right? We need help kicking the shit out of Victor, so... guess we just gotta swallow our pride, yeah?
You don't gotta be worried. I'm pretty sure it's just David or Jeffrey. Oh, you guys weren't here before. But... you can catch this electricity, you can die. Before you even get up. You too. Hi. You thought. You really thought. At this point, you guys are just weak. Oh, never mind. These were the fake ASC agents. Not bad. I didn't even know that, honestly. I guess I should have guessed seeing as there were 3 of them. I mean, they did die as fast as the other ones. What are you? Simon Judge. I feel like I should save before talking to you. Honestly. Alright.
Your Honor, I wish I'd known. You sent me that message?
I need to talk to you. I've kept an eye on you since you saved me. I never believed the lies the Colonel's been spreading about you. I just, unfortunately, did not know how I could be of help. Victor is a power-hungry sociopath, driven by his personal goals, destroying abundance. I've known it for years, but could never do anything about it.
Why not?
4 years ago, my son disappeared, and soon after, I started receiving messages telling me that if I ever wanted to see him alive, I needed to make certain decisions in my court. I never knew for sure who was behind it, even if I had my suspicions. Only recently did it become clear. Every decision I was instructed to make cleared the way for Victor's rise to power. He's holding my son, making me his puppet. It has to stop. For my son, for abundance, do you hear me? I have seen your strength with my own eyes. Save my son, and I promise you will not from this day forward fight the ASC alone. With my influence in the Assembly, I could easily have you reinstated.
I just want Victor to fall. That's enough for me. Any idea where he might be holding your son?
I wish I did. I know the ASC has secret facilities. Some say they're in the underworks. I don't know. Hearsay, perhaps, but if true, maybe someone in the army or mutants who helped build them might know better.
I'll do my best, Your Honor. I promise.
Location of the ASC headquarters. I'm kind of sad that it isn't Jeffrey or David. TBH, I actually want one of them to pop up again. But, that's Anton Rogue. There's no need for me to accept this quest. Let's go on to the next one, yeah? Black dollars. They're not over here. We're going to the shed first. I mean, I would think you would go for me, seeing as I'm literally the most dangerous one here. Repositioning myself so I can hit them all with electricity. We got one of them at least. Ow! You bitch! I'm actually about to die. Me. Stabbed myself in the leg like 3 times. It happens. I keep forgetting the sheer amount of enemies that come from that little corner. I should have waited to actually hit them all with the electrical storm, as opposed to just doing it like that. But that's okay. That is okay. So we got it this time.
Your Honor.
I needed big
Wait.
for only dinner with me.
Hey.
Yeah, skip. I'm glad I saved right there, though. Honestly. And my one viewer left, sadly enough. I guess it's because I died. That's okay. Power up. Okay, this is a good spot. It would have been a good spot. Oh, I can just cancel that and I get you. Okay. Let me level it up. There you go. I like when the shield guys don't use their shields. It gives me ample time to murder them. Oh. Okay, you was just sitting right there. Like, are you an enemy? Dog. And you're dead. Explosion. There you go. That's why how I should have done that the first time around. Yeah, it seems like we'll be on track to kill Victor before we well, dethrone Victor, but you know we're gonna have to kill him, and it'll probably give us a choice to kill him or imprison him. Okay, this will probably give us an achievement. If it doesn't, then make sure I can ricochet. Achievement, please. Achievement, please. No, I guess that was pointless. It truly was pointless. Anyway, let's save. I guess you only get an achievement for completing the rogue cell. That's stupid. The only reason I knew there was an achievement for completing the rogue cell is because I sometimes leave my game on, and then various things pop up on the screen, like achievements, friends who are online playing various games. And the achievement popped up called the Rogue, and it said complete the Rogue skill tree. So I just assumed, which was a good assumption, honestly, because that's how it should work, that you get an achievement for unlocking every skill on the Rogue skill tree. That you would get one from unlocking all the skills on any of the skill trees, actually.
Feels like it's been forever since I was back in my shed. Good to be home. Now, where do we start our search?
No idea. I was hoping you'd point the way.
I hope I'll be able to help you find what you're looking for, but if I were you, I wouldn't expect too much from my memories. They're rather vague. It's been so long.
Give yourself some credit, Scott. We'll find something useful.
If you say so, ask away.
Ditto.
I'm surprised he's putting up with Scott, honestly.
Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination.
I'm surprised you can't just use your Technomancer to, you know.
You have any idea where we should start looking?
Nah, not really. I barely even remember my dad. He disappeared when I was a kid. Never really even saw him here.
So this is where your father worked?
Yeah. I mean, looks nothing like... Desk was taken out a long time ago by someone, looted, or... I don't know. But, yeah. This is where he worked.
What about all his tools? They're gone too.
Most. But I found a box in his room which probably had his favorites, and... he had a locker that I never cracked.
Let me take a look at the tools and locker. Did your father have any secrets?
Who doesn't, Zach? Not as many as Technomancers, I'm sure, but secrets tend to come with being a Reacher. See shit when you're out and about, and you don't want to talk about it when you get home. So, yeah, I'm sure he had them. but I was so damn young that they were sure as hell nothing he ever told me about.
Do you have any memories of your dad?
Name is Reacher, goddamn.
Well,
Why
he
I
was
said
gone
Watcher?
a lot, traveling.
I was thinking
But
of
yeah,
Reacher.
I mean, like, when he was home, I remember the stories he would tell me. Crazy shit. And he'd make me a lot of drawings, just things to make me laugh, doodles and stuff. He'd do it anywhere. I remember right when I started working here, I even found one of his doodles on the wall.
On a wall? Maybe more than just a doodle. Do you have any memories of your dad?
Well, he was gone a lot. I remember right when I...
On a wall? Alright, I'm gonna start combing the place. Maybe...
Lead the way.
Can't open the lock.
I'm pretty sure what we need is in there, honestly.
Combination.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm pretty sure Scott knows the code. No, we're level 36. I think for my next playthrough, I'll know not to fully spec into the tree, the Technomancer tree, because I really don't need anything here more than what I had before. There's literally only one place it could be. We tore this place up from out the bottom earlier. Let's just talk to Scott, I guess, because he definitely knows the codes.
Your
Well,
old friend
Scott,
Mark apparently made drawings that diagrammed how he improved his Rover. They gotta be around here somewhere. He ever talked to you about them?
No, I don't believe him. That was some time ago, though. But I do recall his Rover undergoing massive changes at some point. Vaguely, like a fuzzy, hazy dream.
Do you remember where he'd put his tools and drawings?
Mark was private and protective of his stuff. Didn't like people nosing around. And since he always had people visiting his shed, he would take things, tools and things, into his bedroom when they came. I always found it curious why someone would want to sleep with a screwdriver, but to each his own.
Right. Well, maybe they're still in there. Where did he used to put his valuables?
Oh, Zachariah, I'm not sure he had valuables. At least not in financial terms. Valuable with memories, perhaps? Those things he put in a locker, I believe, if I recall correctly.
You ever look inside that locker, Amelia?
No, No. It had a big lock with a code on it. Never knew how to get in, and after a while, I just forgot about it. Also felt like going through his stuff was kind of acknowledging he was never coming back.
Maybe I can break it open. I'll head back and check the shed. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and find something.
Well, yes, it is a very large shed. I'm sure you will find something, even if not something you're looking for.
all right. So all the answers is in the lockers probably. Do you still not have the code? Oh. Are these the doodles? Apparently there are doodles somewhere. Maybe they're inside of this place. Who knows? Anything else we can interact with? Let's try this lock one more time.
Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination.
And I can't interact with anything else in there. Oh.
Amelia, there was a map of the shed with his tools.
Weird. It's not even close to the same shape. Like it was bigger back then. I don't remember any construction being done on it, though. Always just remember it how it is now.
Perhaps, and I am just, might Mark not have built a secret room in a corner of the shed? One in which he might have hid some more sensitive work, or maybe a favorite. I don't remember him having a favorite food or anything, actually.
That's where your mind goes? A secret room for secret food? Now you've officially fucking lost it.
When all likely things are ruled out, the only other options are the unlikely. Got nothing to lose by at least poking around to see. Who knows? Maybe find this secret room.
Okay, so that's abuse, Zach. You got to stop that.
Scott, I'm gonna need you to dig deep inside that mind of yours for a memory.
Guys, my mind is a complicated place, Zachariah. A hodgepodge of mazes of information and caskets of broken memories, fragments, and...
Scott, do you remember the code to Mark's locker?
It is hard to remember something you were never told, Zachariah. At least, I don't believe he told me. How would he give me the code to his locker? It would seem odd, would it not? Well, I think so.
Maybe he used his wedding anniversary.
Yes. No, doubtful. Though he was married, he was not one who believed in marriage. An obsolete institution, he called it. But you never know. Let us see. They got married 2 years before Amelia's birth, towards the end of this summer. September, I believe. Yes, no, that is correct. Try 040911.
040911.
Do you have a lucky
It's probably Amelia's birthday, honestly.
No, not that I am aware of. Not a
But she
lucky
was
number sort of man. He was a motto sort of man. In fact, he would always say, a soul is way too short to fully discover Mars, but with each soul comes a new discovery.
That's very nice, but how's that helping?
Try 243935. It's the length of a soul on Mars. 24 hours, 39 minutes, 35 seconds.
Maybe it could be Amelia's birthday?
Perhaps, yes. I don't see why not. He loved his daughter, though I don't know the day.
May 14th, 113. I already tried it.
I thought you didn't want to go through his stuff.
Doesn't stop a girl from being curious. Arrest me.
Guess it's not her birthday. Oh, girl.
I know you didn't know him that well, and it was a real long time ago, but if you could remember anything...
I'm trying, Zach. I'm doing my best.
You see the old map I found? You sure you don't know a way into that secret room?
Doesn't look familiar. Feels like the only way I've ever known the shed is the way it is now.
Alright, I'm gonna start combing the place. Maybe we'll find something.
Lead the way.
Where would the secret be? Didn't they say it was like somewhere in the corner? It has to be on this left corner right here, though. I mean, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's nice. Picture of somebody holding a wrench. It looks kind of like Amelia. The left is the only actual place that has enough space. But then again, I wish it would show us the map so I can see it for myself. Well, let's go try the code, I guess.
locker's open. Just needed to enter the duration of a soul. All for a single key. Not a damn clue what it even goes to.
There's a keyhole right there. My mic was off. But I was saying, you kind of would think that it was his daughter's birthday, and not the thing of a soul.
I know you didn't know him.
I'm trying.
I found this key. Any idea what it could open?
Nah, never needed a key like that in here. No idea what it would open. Already opened the shed safes.
You find any locks you couldn't open? Couldn't find a key for?
Nah, but let me see the key. Yeah, no, never seen this before. But what the hell's this drawing on it? Fuck, him and his little drawings. Looks like the same one that was on his wall, though, doesn't it?
Let's go take a look. If it is, it's probably not a coincidence. Scott, I'm gonna...
Guy...
You ever seen this key? Know what it goes to?
Nah, no idea. It's a key, Zach. They all look alike.
Yeah, but this one has a drawing on it and was hidden in his locker. So it's probably important.
Mark have any quirks, obsessions, or anything like that?
Yes, he had this incessant need to doodle, drawing little symbols and things all over, everywhere, as if it was uncontrollable, in fact. He drew so many in so many places that one day he actually drew it all over my office, over my desk. I mean, it wasn't a serious infraction, but...
Yeah, I found the doodle on his toolbox, and even on the key we found.
It was also on the wall of the shed. I thought it was funny as a kid. Never knew it was my dad who drew it, though.
If it's the same symbol that's on his key, maybe we should check it out.
Alright, that's enough lore for now. Let's go ahead and put it in there.
This drawing's hiding some sort of slot.
Maybe it's a lock?
Mark was quite the jester. He had the audacity, built a secret room in one of the army's sheds and hid a lock in one of his doodles. Oh, what a bold man. He was always the cooler one.
His notes are pretty detailed about this icebreaker. He even lists all the materials needed to build it. I should be able to find them. Oh, and there's a drawing of the whole rover here.
That's perfect! I can retrofit the front of my Rover and just attach the icebreaker right to it.
That brings something to my... Should we not perhaps insulate the machine as well, considering the horrifically low temperature conditions at the pole?
Yeah, probably why he added a special coating to the shell. Some kind of light, flexible plate, if I'm reading the notes right. Doesn't say the exact material he used, though. Says how he attached it, but not what it's made of.
It calls to mind the abandoned dome. All those boxes of insulation lying about. You remember? Perhaps we could... consideration at the least.
Yeah, that's... my dad's drawing. I could probably adapt him to the Rover's frame. Why the hell were all those boxes there anyway?
It's where the people who worked in the city beneath the pole lived. To live in those conditions, you better have insulation. Or some damn thick skin.
Maybe. Though the city shouldn't have been under the pole back then. It was nearby, not underneath. All the damn turmoil must have really fucked with the ice's structure. Only thing that's important, though, is you bringing those boxes back to me so I can make my baby cold weather resistant.
Alright, make the icebreaker. Are you gonna tell us how to make the icebreaker? Go back to the Lost Dome. I knew that already. Anything else? There's definitely something else. And these guys are back. Okay, he's dead. You're close. Oh, you hit me. How? How even? I was kind of hoping he blew himself up, honestly. Scott's secret is dead. Ow, you hit me. Yeah, we're good. You're tired. Perfect. There you go. Nice and easy. Or we're just gonna go back to avoiding conflict like we were before. Honestly. So you're gonna run past everybody. Unless I really do just have to kill somebody. And I'll kill them. Let's go ahead and save, just in case on the off chance we die. We're gonna talk to the Black Dahlia. Then we're gonna end the stream. We may have to do one more stream after the stream I'm about to do. But that's okay. We're gonna end it at the mutation camp. And I'm gonna get this thing off a window. I'm gonna try to put it in a bag and then just throw the whole bag outside. Honestly.
Hello, Mara.
Our road.
Well, well, Zachariah Mancer. Word is you have a rather large bounty on your head. Relax. You're a friend here. No one here is gonna come after either. What can we do for you?
I was told Victor hires girls. That ring a bell?
Sure. Asshole exploits young ladies to drag secrets out of horny old men, then blackmails them. Guy's a crackerjack prick. Treats the girls like slaves. No, worse, like slabs of meat.
With a little evidence, I could put an end to his trafficking. Any idea where I might find some?
There's a guy Victor uses to wrangle the girls and all the info they get. Writes everything down on a tablet. Steal the tablet, steal all the info on it. Probably some shit on there to incriminate the giant cock, too.
Where's the tablet?
At the guy's place in the exchange, probably. We wanted to go kill him, but the place was too well guarded for us. Maybe not for you, though. Hope you do what we couldn't.
Gonna try my best, Mara.
He is a pig. Can you believe what that young woman told us? It is simply sordid and unimaginable. Even with an imagination as vivid as mine, which I prefer to keep focused on scientific endeavors. Unless I find myself...
Scott, please. The point is we can use all this against Victor. And with a little evidence, no one will need to imagine anything to bring him down. We need that tablet. Hopefully it's got the evidence we're looking for.
Okay. Let's fight these guys. Let's power up. Ow. Oh, you shot me, okay. That's why I like having Scout on the team. That's the healing. Let's knock him to the ground. That made this a lot easier. Oh, well, never mind. Alright, let's go. This is the exchange, right? Go to the exchange from there? Yes, I can. Okay. I guess we're not going to the mutant labor camp, right? No. We'll go to the exchange by the end of the episode here. At most, we're 3 hours away. We might have to do another stream after this. And again, I hope my internet can, you know, handle it. But I'm gonna save as soon as we go to this, the exchange. I'm not gonna kill the guy though. Now we have a lot of quests here, honestly. Get the pimp's tablet. Gives the relics to declare. We actually only have 2. 3. Of course we have to talk to her. But we'll do all that on the next video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and possibly subscribe. It's up to you, but it's entirely up to you, but it helps a lot. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, let me know down in the comments. But until then, I'll see everyone in the next part of my Technomancer Let's Play. 1 to 2 more streams, and then we're done. 52 episodes. 56, 58. Probably ended at 58 episodes. Yeah, very good.